Today we are discussing the same topic, that is structure of atom. In this we are discussing Compton effect. Yesterday we are discussing for Planck's theory, and then afterwards we are discussing the photoelectric effect. Then today we are discussing about the Compton effect. In this Compton effect, what is the Compton effect is upon absorption of radiation, the emitted radiation is having greater lambda value, than the original. That is nothing but, if you are taking the compound substance and we irradiate the photoelectric any light which is having the value of lambda, think that the value of lambda is there, the lambda value, upon absorption or the compound is scattered, the rays are scattered on the substance, what happens? They will be scattered. So the scattered radiation, if the piece is scattered radiation, if you compare the lambda of scattered radiation, think that it is a lambda prime. If you compare the lambda of absorbed radiation, that is which is incident light and emitted light, what we have to observe here is the emitted radiation lambda value is higher than the incident radiation. That is, lambda value must be increases. That effect is called as Compton effect. Means upon falling of incident radiation, the light will be increase the radiation. That means lambda value must be increases. This increment is called as Compton effect. Increases matlab nothing but the lambda energy decreases. Energy decreases because it is absorbed. That's why it is energy decreases. Nothing but energy is inversely proportional to lambda. Nothing but lambda must be increases. This effect is called as Compton effect. Then we can discuss about the spectrum topic, that is spectrum, and what is spectrum and what are the types of different spectrums. So if you discuss about the spectrum nothing but, if any incident light is fall on the compound will absorb some radiation, so some will be emitted, which is absorbed. The absorbed radiation, due to some absorption, some changes will be takes place in the compound. Obviously, if any compound absorbs radiation, the changes must be takes place because it will absorb the radiation. The energy which is present before is lower than the second one, because somewhat absorbed by the compound. So after the absorption, some changes must be takes place. What are the changes is, if you observe what are the changes, that changes are absorbed in the form of a line. If you observe the changes by using spectrometer, we observe that some lines are observed in the spectrum. That line is called as a spectrum. So for detecting the spectrum, the measure instrument is used. That instrument is called as spectrometer. By using spectrometer, we can calculate what are the changes takes place in the compound. That is, the instrument is called as spectrometer, and the change absorbed in that change, that is it looks like a graph. The graph which is absorbed in spectrometer is called as a spectrum. In this one, there are different types of spectrums are there. That is, first one is a continuous spectrum. Continuous spectrum is the lines will be absorbed and light will be completely emitted from the source. For example, there is no breakage of any radiation. The continue emitted from the source is called as continuous radiation. The lines are continually absorbed. The continued lights will be absorbed. For example, sunlight. If you take the sunlight is completely, if you take the sunlight's radiations from the sunlight is completely, they are emitted. So that type of spectrum is called as, without any breakages, they will be continuously absorbed. They are called as continuous spectrum. In the spectrum, we are observed the lines as, this type of lines as continuously. And another spectrum is called as non-continuous spectrum. Non-continuous spectrum means the lines will not be observed continuously. Some lines will be observed. After that, it will having some break, then again some lines are absorbed. After that here some spectrum lines are absorbed. In that one they are absorbed like a different gaps are present in that one. Discontinuously we are absorb the spectrum. That type is called as non-continuous spectrum. In this non-continuous spectrum we are again having two types of spectrums. Again non-continuous spectrum divided into two types. What is absorption spectrum and second one is emission spectrum. So in the absorption spectrum the light is absorbed by the compound. So what we have is the spectrum due to absorption. If you are getting the spectrum, this is called as absorption spectrum. If spectrum is absorbed due to emission, means losing of electrons, losing of energy, is called as emission spectrum. It looks like this, and absorption spectrum is look like this. So in this one, what happens? What is the changes in absorption spectrum we are observing here is, in absorption spectrum, one bands are appeared and some gap space is there. Again bands are appeared, some gap is there. Again bands are appeared, some space is there. So in this one, the gap is present in a bright form, and these are in a lines are in dark form. Lines are present in a dark, and gap is present as a background is present as a bright, is called as absorption spectrum. In emission spectrum we get oppositely, like lines are present in a bright form and gaps are present in the form of dark background. They are look like a gap. This is the difference between the absorption spectrum and emission spectrum. It is simply explained by this. Suppose think that this is the substance. If you fall the radiation, if you give the radiation to the substance, it will absorb the radiation. It contains a different excited state. The electron absorbs the radiation and moves to the outer higher energy state. Then again it will be come back due to this absorption and again further loss of that one. So due to this absorption, if you get the spectrum is called as absorption spectrum. Next we go for the